Welcome, everyone. Welcome into purplelunarose tarot and astrology. Tonight, we're going to be looking at the week of September 17th through the 23rd. I will tell you the heart rates. We'll do a small collective reading, and I will be offering some free readings at the end. Hi, Sandra. Let me know, do you guys hear sound okay? I definitely had a little hiccup hitting that start button. But it looks like everything's okay. Let me know if you got pictures, sound. Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. All right, guys. So a lot to talk about, a lot of energies, but I guess not really too many astrological cosmic influences this particular week. Thank you, Sandra. This is the week that when we did the whole month of September and we went through the hot dates, I said there was this period between the new moon and the full moon that definitely seemed a little quiet. And I do feel like this is a time for us to be going internally, reflecting on what we've been learning for the last few weeks, right? Especially after that Venus retrograde. And then the Virgo new moon has us fine tuning our schedules, cutting out everything that's not needed, right? So this week that we're looking at, September 17th through the 23rd, it's actually next week, guys. So we're always a week ahead. If you did miss last week and you want to know what's going to be happening now, you can find that over on our YouTube channel under the live tab. But let's talk about it. So my biggest one that I felt was the most important for this week is going to be Venus and Leo, and it's square Jupiter in Taurus. This is the one that I feel is going to impact most of us here at PLR. Hi, Star Luba. Those of us that are on this very specific journey, right? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So it's going to be a little bit about love and money. You're going to feel both of those energies very strongly, and you're going to learn some lessons very quickly, and you're going to feel like you learn some lessons a little slower, right? All right, so this is definitely a time with Venus and Leo square Jupiter and Taurus. It's going to be a time that you could feel like the good stuff is finally starting to pile on, especially those of you that have been doing your spiritual work, those of you that have already started to implement your lessons, and especially those of you that have been doing shadow work, right? All right, so how is it going to affect love? Well, it's going to give you more passion, more creativity, and more desire. Now, how you use that energy will be up to you, right? I'm definitely going to focus all that energy into PLR, and I'm really excited to let you guys know next week, or I guess it's this week on Friday. We're finally going to talk about the Kundalini, guys. I was actually going to add it in today because this week is a little slow, but I felt like there's so much information to share with you guys about my Kundalini awakening that I just felt like it wouldn't be fair to sneak it into like a free readings live, right? So that's what we're going to do Friday night, guys. So mark your calendars, set an alarm, all those very good things, and then join me here Friday night so I can tell you all about that. I definitely feel like most of you, some of you, I shouldn't say most of you, are also experiencing it along with me. So a lot of you are experiencing the same like signs and symptoms, and we're going to talk about that on Friday night, guys. So join me Friday night. All right, so the other two things that I felt could impact you this week. I'm sorry, money. Let's not forget the money part, guys. Pressure on spending and indulgence this week. Beliefs of your finances could change, and desire for stability will become strong. All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you. Love is going to be quick lessons. Quick lessons. Some of them can be painful, but they're going to be quick lessons. Pay attention to where you put that passion, creativity, and desire. The money, the pressure on your spending and indulgence, and your belief system on your finances and your desire for stability, that could definitely be a much slower learning lesson, right? But maybe not as painful, also, right? All right, so now let's talk about the 19th. The sun is going to be in Virgo and it's going to be opposite Neptune in Pisces. So remember, Virgo is very much about your daily routine. Neptune rules Pisces, so Neptune's happy in Pisces, but it's opposite the sun in Virgo. It's making everything, it's going to be testing your boundaries. So this week you may feel like people could feel like they're pushing you or they're testing you to see how much can they get away with. I would definitely say make sure that you enforce your boundaries this week, especially on the 19th. And then we have Sun in Virgo, trine Pluto in Capricorn. And I forgot to put the date there, but it's the 23rd. So that's going to be the last day of the week that we're looking at. And Sun in Virgo, trine Pluto in Capricorn is going to be all about your personal power. Many of you are going to be calling your personal power back on this day. I felt like for most of us at PLR, this is energy that we've already experienced. So I don't think I actually even talked about this particular day when we did the hot dates for the entire month. So the 23rd, Sun in Virgo, trine Pluto in Capricorn. So for those of you that feel like you hear my messages, you hear my readings, they pull at your heartstrings. Hi, Erica. But you feel like maybe some of the things aren't happening to you yet, or you feel like you're a little bit behind the energies. This could definitely be a time. The 23rd, Pluto in Capricorn is very strong. And then trine that Sun in Virgo, where you're going to finally, like for the last time, is what I'm getting. Because we've kind of been a little inconsistent with this energy since January. This Virgo energy, I remember I told you guys, it's going to have you looking back at some of the things that you were trying to set in January and maybe you kind of like fell out of or fell away from. It's going to have you focusing on those things again so that you can get back into them. And that's definitely going to be helpful in calling that personal power back, right? All right, guys, that's it. That's the astrology. Spencer's coming down the hall to visit us. Diana says she doesn't hear him, but I swear I hear his clickety clack. So how is everyone? Is the energy seem calm? I feel like they're pretty calm. Guys, we did last night, we did the September twin flame current energy update. So if you guys missed that, you can find that on our YouTube channel under the live tab also. So we definitely had taken a lot of energy yesterday. We got a lot of news. I feel like a lot of masculine energy news too, right? All right, so I pulled out the energy oracle. Guys, the readings I'm offering tonight, nice. Sometimes spirits like, shut up, read the cards. There's a victory. But the readings that I'm offering tonight, it's what you need to know. I didn't pick anything in specific. We've already been focused on that Virgo new moon. I hope everyone feels like they're ready for it. But there's this little bit of an energy now that we've kind of cleared out our schedules, removed stagnant energies. Made room for the new, right? Ever since we've done that, there's this little bit of this energy of I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be putting my energy now, where I'm supposed to focus. I don't know about you guys, but I've been working. I think this is my 7th day straight. I was telling Christina. Oh, look at Diana. I got a survey last night on YouTube, so love it. All right, let's jump in. Let's check in with masculine energy first. All right, so we have door to personal healing and happiness, but it does come out in reverse. We have Goddess of the Moon, I believe, also coming out in reverse. And a Broken Heart also coming out in reverse. And I want to show you bottom of the deck so you see that they're not all in reverse. So the second chakra is here, and this is going to be why those cards are in reverse. Second chakra is going to be your sacral chakra. This is 2 inches below the belly button. Sacral chakra is where we hold shame, guilt, remorse, inner child, child wounds. I'm seeing happy family. All right, let's see why they're in reverse. Look at that. All right, so door to personal healing and happiness. So there's clearly a blockage, right? Whenever we see this, I always say like there's something blocking the doorway. It's interesting because I see the peacock outside the doorway. So we have 5 of Wands coming out. Have the Hanged Man, some Pisces energy, and Queen of Wands. I'm struggling to gain confidence. Struggling to move out of that headspace. Feeling like a sacrifice, and this is the Gilded Tarot. So this Hanged Man is losing coins. A lot of times we see the Hanged Man and his coins are already gone. And if you don't know, if you haven't seen a lot of different tarot cards, you may not even know that this energy sacrificed something or lost something. And the Gilded Tarot, you can see his coins coming out, and it's like he had a lot to lose here. It's like he's reaching out and trying to grasp them, catch them. All right, let's look at that Goddess of the Moon for feminine energy and reverse. Do you guys feel like a detachment or, hi, Miss L, Ruth Beta? Let me know. Do you guys feel like there's a, what, the moon is here? It's an illusion. But do you guys feel like disconnect? That's the word I was thinking, disconnect. I struggle with the disconnect. I sometimes, I don't want to say anything, speak anything horrible into existence, but it's like, I wonder sometimes, I guess, what that would feel like. Nine of Swords, yeah. Breaking away, set free. And Eight of Pentacles, work focus. Hierophants on the bottom. There's definitely some sort of illusion, feminine, something that you're not seeing clearly, you're not understanding, but there's fear. You know what I think it is? I think it's something to do with like an old cycle, like something closing out. And it's like, again, we don't know what the new thing is that's coming. We've made all this room, yada, yada. I think it's, again, it's like our work, our focus, our purpose. If you're feeling like, I feel like at this time, we should feel like our intuition is heightened. Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like your intuition is heightened? Because the cards are saying that you don't. You don't. Or maybe they're saying like you're having like struggling to focus. Struggling to focus because you think something is gone. How many of you guys are seeing 11, 11? I'm seeing 11, 11 everywhere. Miss L and me were manifesting last night in the Twin Flame journey. I'm sorry, an update for September. We had last night 1,010, and she's seen 101, and so she was like, "You got 101K." I was like, "Yes, we're manifesting together, Miss L." Today we got another one, so we're at 1011. So I woke up this morning and got to see 1111. It's everywhere though, right? Like it's freaking everywhere. Look, Ruth Beta on Facebook. Thank you, Ruth Beta. All right, broken heart. So broken heart is in reverse. I'm not getting the energy that this heart is healed, and that's why it's in reverse, because if you look at the broken heart hard, it's not fully mended. This top part is this massive scar. And it says that you're working on mending this heart, but it's definitely, there's a tear coming out. So it's like there's this energy of this, something has stopped. I don't think you can stop your spiritual lesson, though. I'm just saying, like, 10 of Wands is here. 10 of Wands is a completion, but you're exhausted. You're exhausted. 3 of Cups could be third party. I think it was trying to come out in reverse. Do you see it flipping? It's like you couldn't be. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. All right. So you're breaking free from third party. That's the thing too. It's like I kept questioning, like we're making these big decisions, and it did feel like we were asking ourselves, like it's like we make the decision and then we go, oh, is that really what I want to do? Right? The tens tell me yes, that it is what we want to do, because we're closing out old cycles. We're freeing ourselves so that we're able to start new cycles, new journeys. 3 of Cups can also be celebration with your soul tribe. I do feel like it was trying to come out in reverse, and I do feel it is because we stopped the old karma, right? Like we're not taking the old karma into the new cycle. I also see 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is the card normally that where he's sitting under the tree, you know, he has his arms crossed and he's like, I can't manifest anything. I can't bring anything into fruition because I can't see that I have all the ingredients. And I'm too busy pouting at what it is that I do have because I don't like what I have and I think that I need more. But this is the Gilded Tarot. And the Gilded Tarot, he sees the cup, right? And it says that he understands, he has all the ingredients now to manifest what it is that he wants. That Ace of Swords has been stinging lately for sure. But it is this energy of clarity, understanding. I know swords, I believe swords are, no, cups are yours. I heard 1 month, 1 month. Could definitely be communication. All right, I'm going to stick with the energy oracle. Let's do a quick head, heart, higher self. Masculine, we have man holding a coin, adjacent possibilities, and third chakra. So big confirmation. This is about understanding worth, learning worth, if they feel not worthy of, adjacent possibilities, not sure how to get around the obstacle. Here's the thing about the adjacent possibilities part. It says that you don't have to change your goal. You can have the same goal. So let's say your goal is to have this amazing career and yada yada. Okay, so but something happens and I don't know, the economy crashes, COVID happens, right? We have pandemics, and all of a sudden you can't have that career that you thought you wanted or whatever. It's not that you can't have that career, it's that you can't have it in the way that you thought you were going to get it, right? Third chakra is here, and that's going to be personal power. So there's this energy of I didn't get something my way, so I feel like I must not be worthy. And the higher self is teaching masculine energy. Well, that's not true. The deceit card was on the bottom. There's this energy of like something's being kept, something's being hidden. All right, let's do the feminine, and then I'll pull a guidance, and we'll jump to those free readings. Hi, Tim. All right, so door to romance comes out for feminine head space. Sixth chakra comes out, feminine heart space. Door to spirit comes out, higher self. Walking away is on the bottom. And I do get big confirmations. I feel like we're struggling though, right? It's like feminine, it's like we're making the decision to choose the awakening, to choose our purpose. But we struggle in the headspace. We struggle in the headspace. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I feel like for me, I get bored. I get bored. I get lonely. I get I don't know. I don't know. It's a struggle, definitely. But sixth chakra in the heart space downloads, activations, right? Again, we're going to be talking about the Kundalini Friday night, guys. So mark your calendars. But it's happening. It's happening to a lot of us. So many of you reached out to me when I was, at the beginning of August when I was going through my whatever, right? Alignment process. And you were telling me about how you were feeling the same things, which is actually not very abnormal, because that's why spirit drew you to me, right? So that we could see that we're all on this journey. I had someone reach out to me on Facebook right before the live, needing a reading and practically dealing with literally the same thing that I'm dealing with. And I was like, it's not a coincidence that this happens all the time. I think right now we need to be in our heart space. I think right now, maybe it's a balance. Maybe it's a balance. I watched a video last night where she was talking about how we're always in masculine energy. We're always trying to fight and protect. And we're not supposed to be in masculine energy. We're supposed to be in our feminine energy. But it's like we can't be in our feminine energy in certain environments, right? So we're supposed to be finding the environment that we can be comfortable in our feminine energy. That's the goal here, right? I feel like door to spirit, higher self, the message for divine feminine is this may not go away. Like this may not stop. You may have to continue to push through and overcome something. You see what I mean? Like maybe just, I don't know. For me, I think it's just spending time by myself, right? Like maybe I need to overcome the idea that I can't be by myself. Tina seems to tell me, everyone seems to tell me I'm gonna love it, right? So maybe there's something I don't know, right? But there's definitely this energy, like we're gonna hear it, we're gonna hear it, and this is the time. All right, let's pull a guidance card to close it out. I am gonna use Power of Love. The activation cards, Miss L gifted us. Infinity is one. Balance. Yes, it is balance because in that same video, she said you have sometimes masculine energy is very beneficial for feminines in the career aspect, right? And it's so true, but that's really about it. That's really the only time that masculine energy, to be in masculine energy, is like beneficial. So there definitely needs to be a balance, so especially for us that are following our purpose. Especially for us that our purpose is our career, right? All right, here's the guidance, guys. Here it comes. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Okay, so I'm definitely getting like doors can be shut, communication can be minimal, respect of boundaries is definitely going to be important. Spontaneity comes out. I feel like this came out last night in the monthly update. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. And that's exactly what happened, what's happening, right? And then I'm going to show you bottom of the deck, acceptance. That's actually what I named September's Twin Flame Energy Update was called acceptance. And actually, I didn't name it, but it says you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. All right, feminines, I feel like it's just time, right? It's just time. All right, we got a list going, I see. Jenna. Fire Spawn. I missed that one. I love that name though. All right, Rosita, you're first. Let me know which reading are we doing. My new journal, you guys. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna start Rosita, Fire Spawn, Infinity. All right, Rosita, you're first. Let me know that you're still here. And then, guys, the readings are going to be scrolling across the bottom of your screen. So free readings tonight are going to be what you need to know. And honestly, I don't know how many cards that's going to be. I am offering talking to heaven messages. I'm also offering the soulmate love messages. I know you guys love those. And Diana, let's see. All right, Fire Spawn. If we miss one, like you know how sometimes they come back, we can always just pull it back up. Oh, Tim, I'm so excited. That is such good news. Was Fire Spawn on? No, Fire Spawn's right there. All right, soulmate love messages. Sweet. Yes, it is. Thank you, Diana. Fire Spawn. Energy doesn't seem new. Have you been in here with us before? But the picture seems new. The name seems new. That's interesting. All right. Message from your Pisces. All right, first one that comes out. Your beauty is so captivating that I forget to blink. I thought that when I was looking at that picture. New energies. So where it seems comfortable, Fire Spawn. It seems comfortable, like I've felt it before. When I'm sad, I look at your pictures and feel much better. The sound of your laughter is like a drug to me. I feel like there's one more. You are so beautiful that I freeze in your presence and fear making a fool of myself. All right, so I feel like this person could be quiet, and it's maybe not for the reasons that you think. I think you make them nervous, maybe more nervous than you know. I just want to say, if this is a twin, it's an internal thing, right? It's like they see your soul. So it's like you could have like bed hair and wearing pajamas and I don't know, a little of like last night's dinner left stuck on your face, and it's like they wouldn't care, right? It's that type of energy. I do feel like there's some form of separation, no communication, because they're watching or like looking at pictures. I think it's something else though. It might not be looking at pictures, but maybe like there's certain songs that remind them, sounds, right? Certain sounds, songs, something like that, that remind them of you. I do feel like there is some sort of like addiction energy here. Like, I mean, I don't say like you're addicted, but it's like you're both addicted to each other type of energy. All right. I hope that was helpful. Yes, he's quiet and shy. Yes, I think he's been watching. They're always watching. All right. New on Facebook. Do we see Rufida or no? All right, infinity is one. Infinity is one. It's who I have next. I love this. Spiritual baddie on Twitch. Yes, thank you, Fire Spawn. So I don't know who this is for. I clicked on spiritual baddie, but I'm just saying we're supposed to be on infinity. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. That's for somebody out there. Diana, can you add Twitch to the list, please? Twitch, please remember we are streaming on 3 platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So there is a list. There is a list. All right. Infinity is one with like love messages from Leo, please. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. Look at that. And I still got it on there. And it still came out. You see that? Remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. I'm just saying, meant to come out. I was trying to look to make sure it was on the camera. All right, I think there's one more. Here it comes. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. I feel at home with you. So twin energy, right? Spiritual connection energy. But thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things. It's like this person may seem very overwhelmed to you, and it's like you help bring them some sort of calmness, some sort of peace that maybe they can't find anywhere else. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday. That's definitely a twin thing. I remember my first day like it was yesterday, and I can remember like what we were wearing, what our hair looked like, all the things, right? So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. I feel like this is kind of happening to everyone. We're being shown they're not just synchronicities. We're being shown the connection, right? All right, I hope that was helpful. All right. Is it Erica? Erica next? I can't read my own handwriting. Thank you, Infinity is one. All right, Erica. Somebody do the what it is you need to know. I love the messages. They're great. All right, Erica, let me know. Which one are we doing? Thank you for the update, Diana. All right, spiritual baddie. I love that name. On Twitch, Yunu on Facebook, Star Luba on YouTube. All right, Erica, which reading are we doing? If you do what you need to know, I'll still pull a love message out for you. I knew you were going to do that. All right, you want the soulmate ones or the OGs? You want the soulmate one. I already see one. You make me feel like a kid again, Erica. Is this person struggling with like I don't know. I'm struggling with like some of the people I know, like masculine energies just growing up. You know what I mean? Oh, it's okay, Erica. It's okay. But there is this energy of like needing to take responsibility for something. But it's like when they're with you, they don't have to be responsible. They can just enjoy, have fun, lay back. I want you to be happy, even if that means being without me. It's one of my least favorites today. I know how strong you are, yet I feel so protective over you. That's so true, right, Erica? I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you are so mysterious. Even calling your power back, right? So I feel like they see you maybe as more independent, maybe stronger. You're fighting for something, and it's like they're watching you fight for something. But that could be why they feel protective over you. It's like they want you to succeed. But you make me feel like a kid again. There is this energy of like immaturity. It's fun with you. I don't have to be responsible. I can just have a good time. I want you to be happy, even if that means being without me as well. It's just that. But the interesting thing is, that's said, right? It's always said. It's always like, it's all about your happiness. I hope everyone's happy. We just want everybody to be happy, blah, 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 blah. But it's like when we try to go be happy, or like we try to go find someone else or do something else, it doesn't seem like they're very happy for us. So, right? Like, am I wrong? Just keep doing it, Erica. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Sometimes I go through days where like I have to tell it, like say it, just sit here and say it 1,000 times over until I just, yeah. All right, spiritual baddie on Twitch. Spiritual baddie on Twitch. Let me know that you're still here and you waited oh so patiently. Good vibes. Good vibes is here. Wants to be added to the list. Sweet. All right, spiritual baddie. We're doing what you need to know, love messages. I believe we're doing talking to heaven. Yes, it was a good one, right? We did. It went really well. Yes, guys, we did get September's Twin Flame Energy update out. I know I was a little behind, but it worked out because we had Lionsgate Portal. Not Lionsgate Portal, listen to me. 99 Portal. There's so many portals, right? But I got to talk about what the 99 Portal was and what we're supposed to do with it, right? So that was pretty interesting. Love messages from TV, please. All right. When you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. How many of you guys feel like that happens with your counterparts? Like you touch them and there's like this electrical, like a charge. I have so much passion and desire for you, it drives me mad. Like not able to think, not able to focus. I am so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? It's a synergy of like angelicness. But that could just be like, I feel like sometimes we see each other in that type of way, right? Like the masculine and feminine energies. But there is this, and maybe like may have said that to you before, like called you angel or something like that. All right, I hope it was helpful. Same, but I do too. Four, I don't know what that says. Let's just call you four. On Twitch. We're doing free readings, Twitch. So let me know. Let me know. It is. And we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. So there is a list. There is a couple, just a couple, right? Ahead of you right now. New on Facebook. Let me know that you're still here. I just seen this one. Ooh, I love it. Twitch wants to know, what do I need to know? Finally, somebody picked it. Thank you. Diana, can we add Twitch? And it's your turn. Let me know. We're doing what you need to know, love messages, talking to heaven. Guys, if you want to ask a specific question, that is a $5 reading. And of course, we're always offering the Twin Flame Current Energy Update reading, and that is a $10. Sorry, guys. Afternoon. Goodbye. Spin Drive. Facebook. And for Yesco, Yesco, for you, for you, for you. All right. Love messages. All right. So it's not a love reading per se, but it is soulmate love messages. So think of your person. Who you want to get a message from. Thank you for being so patient. I'm so grateful I met you. Are you sure you are real? That just came out, didn't it? And gratitude. Gratitude is big with that card. I feel at home with you. On the bottom, thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things. I know it sounds weird, but I'm getting a little bit of soulmate energy with this card, with these cards. And thank you for being so patient with me. It's like you've been waiting for this person. So I know that normally it's twin energy, right? That's why you guys are drawn to me. That sounds distant still. It's probably gonna be because we didn't have the mic plugged in. I know, right? Is it better now, guys? Better? But yeah, I feel like you've just been waiting for this person to align. There's something about gratitude. And it's like this energy of just be patient. All right, Nunu, I hope that was helpful. Better. T-Nub6. New to the channel. I remember the first day we met like it was yesterday popped out. Thank you, Nunu. All right, next. Starluva. YouTube. Starluva, let me know you're still here. Waited so patiently. And which reading? What you need to know. Love messages. Sweet. And since you picked one, let's see. Alright guys, so I didn't really make a spread for the what do you need to know. I just told Spirit that I was going to shuffle and let whatever cards come out, come out. I'm hearing 3, Starluva, 3. Ooh. Action, destiny, and expectation. On the bottom is the energy card. Starluva, make sure that you're pushing out old stagnant energy because you definitely have something coming in and you want to make sure that you have room for that. Action, it says stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Destiny, acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Expectations, be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. Starluva, I feel like we're in this boat together. Hi, Pooja. it's like we've been having to remove the things that were taking from us, right? Taking our energy. And it was kind of like a wasteful energy, like we were wasting it on this thing, right? So it's like we had to remove that so that we could share our gifts, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing. But the interesting part is I feel like maybe not spirit so much as my spirit guides are trying to I don't know, I feel like sometimes my spirit guides are like my best friends, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they're trying to slip me a secret, you know what I'm trying to say? But I do get this feeling like I've been seeing a lot of signs that something good is coming. And I think we were holding on to something because we thought we needed it or wanted it, or we thought that, I think it's more about like the potential, right? But it's like as soon as we release it, the thing that we wanted, or like the potential that we wanted, is here, right? Like it comes in, maybe not in the form that you thought, but in a better form, right? All right, Starluba, I hope that's helpful. Pooja wants to be added. I know my son was calling, guys. He definitely does not know our schedule, right? I'm just gonna tell him really quickly to stop blowing up my phone. All right. Who is this? Again, I can't read my own handwriting, so I don't know what that says after Starluba. All right. So sorry. Good vibes. Thank you, Diana, for what I do, right? Oh, wait, she already gave me the updated list. Sandra. Oh, yes, Twitch. On YouTube. And Pooja on YouTube. All right, let's go ahead and shut that list down. Shut the list down. I appreciate you guys all participating. All right, good vibes. Which is it? What are we doing? What you need to know? Danger Zone 15 on Twitch. Hi, Danger Zone. We just closed the list, but if you decide you want one, I will reopen the list. All right, good vibes. So we're doing good vibes, and then you for Yesco. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Love messages, good vibes says. All right, here we go. There is only you in my mind and in my heart. I'm getting like if you and this person are in a room full of people, it's like they only see you, and vice versa. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy. You could be seeing names, synchronicities. It's like I said earlier, it's like the universe is pointing them out. And I just want to say, pointing them out for a reason. Since I met you, I have more energy to push towards my goals. Definitely, right? And I feel too like good vibes. So you got some strong feminine energy, right? And it doesn't matter, masculine, feminine, male, female, but you have some strong feminine energy. So it's like you're working on self-care, self-nurturing, self-healing.
It's very soft, loving, compassionate, warm energy. Your counterpart's energy is a little more darker. It's a little more like you believe in love and maybe they don't, right? It's that type of energy. And it's like maybe they weren't motivated before. They weren't inspired. It's like you inspired them. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. I hope that was helpful. Good vibes. Love it. Rufeta hasn't come back. And we added Danger Zone. Sweet. I don't think Danger Zone ever said if we wanted one, though, if we were doing one. Danger Zone, let me know on Twitch if you wanted to do free reading. All right, so now it's your turn. What do I need to know, please? I love it. No command, guys. We're new on Twitch. There's no things over there. You just yell at me and go, Rosa, add me to the list. Diane, I know we said we're going to shut that list down. I'm going to put the closed list up, but let's go ahead and add one more Twitch on that list. Don't forget, guys, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch all at the same time. All right, so, and we can leave Danger Zone on there, sweet. I'm not too tired at all. It's funny, Miss Tina asked me that. She was like, I said, this is my 7th day in a row. And I was like, she said, are you tired? Do you feel, whatever? I was like, actually, I don't. I feel great. But again, guys, pay attention, cut out the things that are not serving your greater good and stop fighting it. Like, just stop fighting it, right? Like, we are our biggest obstacle. That is really no joke. No joke. All right. Carnage on YouTube. What's the updated list? That's the one. You're next. You're going to be next. So Nagar is asking for updated list, but you're coming after Twitch. What do I need to know? For yes, Co. I know I'm saying that probably all wrong, but I just heard you could be losing sight of something. Like maybe you had a goal, something you wanted to do, and it's like you got distracted. Maybe you got busy, but it's like Spirit's wanting me to remind you of your goal. Gentleness comes out. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. There's something about being gentle, and those birds, the wings stuck out to me. Something about the animals. Cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your choices. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust the powerful process. Surrender to your changes. Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. There's something that you want to do. It's weird because it's like it's the gentle energy, And for some reason, you feel like you can't do that. You don't have time. People won't accept it. I don't know what it is, but it's this energy of like, I can't do that. I won't look strong if I do that. Right. And Spirit saying, like, wanting me to remind you. This was like at one time something you wanted. It was like a goal of something. I feel like you could be coming to an end of a cycle, and this could be like the perfect time to pick that up and start the quest, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right. I love it. Thank you. Love it. Sweet, sweet. Nagar M on YouTube. Did I miss Sandra on Facebook? Did I miss a Sandra on Facebook? I feel like I did. If there's a Sandra on Facebook, let me know. All right, Nagar M, what's going on between Jay and Nell, and what comes next? Okay, so Nagar, when you want to ask a specific question, that's a paid reading. That's $5 for a paid reading. But what I can do is pull 3 cards for what you need to know. And it's very possible that your message or your question is answered in that form. Pooja on YouTube. Let's go ahead and add Jean. And then I promise, after all those Twitch ones, that's it. I'm going to go put the closed banner. I'm just saying, I've been waiting for Spirit to yell at me, and I haven't heard it yet. So, you know, it's possible we could, if they go quickly, could add to the list. I'm not sure. When Venus retrograde came, it was like I wasn't able to do nothing. It was like I had to no free readings. It was tough. Really pull my energies back in, and it was So it's weird now because it's like now I'm learning like, is it okay? Release a little. All right, Nagar M on YouTube. It is your turn, and I need you to tell me which reading. So I'm offering what you need to know or love messages. Thank you, Diana. Danger zone after Puja. And okay. Carnage 730. And Gene XO. Okay, I see it. Well, we know that I'm going to stick with what you need to know. But I'm going to swap it up a little bit. I see the anxiety card. You could be worried about something that hasn't happened yet. May not be happening, may have already happened. Strategy comes out. The feather pen. Nagar M, I want to show you something. One day I was having this really bad day. And I was ready. I was ready to stop the PLR. I was ready to stop the purpose. I was ready to stop all the spiritual Lulu Lala. And I was ready to go back to my old way of doing something. And I was in so much pain that I only cried. Like words wouldn't come out. And my friend took me to the lake because that's my favorite place to go when I feel like I'm dying. um, and I remember just kind of buckling and going like down to the water, and my knees kind of like wouldn't hold the weight anymore. Um, and I was just so confused about everything that had been happening, and where I was like being guided just didn't seem to make any sense to me. So I remember asking Spirit to give me a sign. But I remember when all this was happening, I asked for a specific sign. I was like, I want to see something. This is what I want. I want a white feather. Like, I'm done asking for signs. And then I have to figure out, is this a sign? Is that a sign? No, just send me the freaking thing, right? And I was crying and my eyes were closed. And I could feel the wind off the lake. I could smell the water off I knew I was there, but it felt like I wasn't there, right? And I remember thinking, like, when I was done screaming at God, that I was going to open my eyes. And I expected there to be something powerful. I expected there to be change. I expected there to be something. I've been doing all this work and putting all this in here. And I expected it. And I promise you that when I opened my eyes, the feather was right there on the ground, on the rocks, by the water, right literally in front of where my feet were, like just a centimeter in front of my feet. Is there birds around there? Yes. Was there any other feathers around there? No, not really where I was at. Could they find other feathers around there? Yes, absolutely. But my point was that it was right in front of my feet. It was like he laid it at my feet. So what you need to know is you're on a very specific spiritual journey, and it's freaking hard and it's painful. And you feel like you're guided into ways that you don't even understand where you're going. But your faith is important. Journal, strategize, plan, manifest. These are all things you've already been doing. Spirit's just telling me to tell you to continue to do them. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. I know, that was a lot. Didn't see that coming. Oh, third party situation. No way. I'm just kidding. Storm warning. Storm warning was on the bottom. Sometimes those third party situations just take care of themselves. All right, who's next? Pooja. Pooja on YouTube. Fala Costa. I feel like I didn't say that right. But hey. Pooja, what do I need to know? Thank you, Pooja. Back to the magical times. That was specifically just for that person. I see the change card, Pooja. I see the butterfly. Confidence, but it was in reverse. Be bold, rise up, stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. Adversity, see the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storm. And then sacred space, but it was coming out in reverse. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness in your sacred space is the peace you seek. Pooja, the message is coming in really directly. Ready? You've learned a bunch of stuff. You've gained a lot of material. You've gained a lot of information. You are implementing. You are tapping into your own spiritual abilities. I'm hearing, okay, so a lot of times when this happens, when we get into these big downloads and activations, we want to spend a lot of time on our own. And I know for me, this has been happening, and like spirit's telling me, like, we can't hide. We still have to balance your energies. You don't have to be out there the whole time, but there is this energy of like, you can't just stay indoors. You're going to have to go out and share confidently the things that you've learned. Is it going to be challenging for you? Yes, but it's like, that's our purpose. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Who just says, me too, saw butterflies. I love it. I think that's the change though, right, Pooja? Like we've been, we definitely got some indoor time, right? Some time to ourselves, but it's definitely like this feeling like that's kind of finished. We have to start showing it. Like the whole point is to teach people unconditional love by example, right? And it's like we can't do that if we're just hiding inside. Look at Pooja says, I'm planning to go out in the world for progress. I love it. All right, who was next? Danger Zone. Danger Zone on Twitch. Let me know that you're still here. Love messages. I look at that. As soon as I said it, it popped on my screen. Love messages from H, please. Danger Zone. I'm seeing like the caution sign. Okay, I'm just gonna say it, and I'm not trying to be like dirty or nothing. But I'm seeing like the wet, like slippery when wet caution sign. I don't know if that means something. I wasn't gonna say it because people be all whatever. But I thought like I better just say it just in case. So yeah. So definitely like some sort of caution warning. Thank you for being so patient with me. We've seen that one a couple of times tonight. You are so different from anyone I know, yet you feel so familiar. The home feeling. I'm so proud of everything that you do. It's like this person watches you from afar. On the bottom, wow, this is how love really feels. I feel like it's possible this person, like you could have mutuals, maybe mutual people that you know. Maybe they check on you, watch you, but there's this energy of like they see you doing something. It could have something to do with like your spirituality, and that's what they're proud of. All right, definitely strong, like feminine, masculine energy right there, right? I hope that was helpful. Rachel, we gotta add Rachel. Lynchy on Twitch. I'm well, hello. Risky, cautious, that's it, Miss Al. Thank you. That's it, Danger Zone. It's risky, be cautious. Let's add Islandchi. Don't forget Twitch. We are on 3 platforms: YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Oh, that's so interesting. Carnage 7:30 on Twitch. Carnage 7:30 on Twitch. Let me know that you're still here. Jean's on YouTube. All of you, Miss L. Carnage 7:30. All right, let me know love messages from your person or what you need to know. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow night, fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Love messages is what I will have. I hope this means that we're all in our heart spaces. Ooh. Carnage 7:30. All right. Okay, so probably drawn in here for a reason, okay? So these are soulmate love messages. I love these cards. They're beautiful. These here are I made them, and these are going to be soul connection messages, higher self messages, messages that like maybe someone has said to you previously, maybe they want to say to you, but they feel like they can't. I'm going to pull 3 of these and I'm going to pull you 3 of these, okay? But I want you to pay attention to the cards that come out of this deck right here. I've seen one already flipped over. The Help Me card comes out. Did you get my message? Comes out. It's way too many. You changed my life forever, and I need you to stay. All right, so I'm just going to say you have a very strong spiritual connection to someone. You could resonate more with masculine energy, which means that you're trying to fight and protect something, and this other person is more in their emotions. If that doesn't resonate, then this is your higher self. This is your feminine energy. Pretty much just calling out, like asking for help, right? You could feel like someone has separated from you, pulling away, that type of energy, all right? And just because I promised, I'll pull out some soulmate love messages. This is not a soulmate. This is someone who activates your spiritual awakening. You are the only one who manages to calm down my inner beast. I thought this was just lust, but I was not used to love flowing through me like this. It's a little bit different than anything you experienced before and anything that you will ever experience again. Thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things in life. All right. Thank you for waiting so patiently. I hope that was helpful. That was emotional. All right. Jean on YouTube. Thank you. Make sure to hit that follow button if you haven't already. Jean, love messages, please. All right. Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Jean, I heard that one that's in my set of cards. It says the phone, or the moon is our phone. Moon is our phone. Connect with me. I feel like your person's asking you to go outside. Me, you equals power couple. I think that they used to think they were in a power couple, which is interesting. So it's like if there was third party, it's like they have some new understanding now. It could be like seeing someone's true colors. So many things remind me of you. It's crazy, and I can feel all the love you're sending me, and it's electrifying. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. All right, where are we on the list? Is that it? No, it's not. Lynch, Rachel, and Palakusa. I feel like I'm so saying that right. I am Luke BC. Let's add I am Luke BC on there. From Twitch. And then we'll close it out, I promise. And see, now I hear it. Now I hear Spirit going, yeah, that's it. See, I know when to stop. All right, Rachel, love messages. I am Luke BC. You're welcome. All right, so here's our list. Here's our updated list. And then we're gonna add Luke BC on there, and then that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, let's add the other one from Twitch too. I feel like I'm saying that. We'll just call her Fala. La 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 la. All right, love messages for Rachel. Do we want the soulmate messages or do we want the OGs? You want the soulmate messages, don't you, Rachel? Thank you, Jean. Yes. All right, so think of who you want to get the message from. I've learned a new technique, Rachel. I don't know if you were watching the live where I was talking about the mediumship and how like it's kind of expanding and growing ever since the Kundalini thing happened. So it's like now I can go directly to the source. As before, you had this very powerful energy that, you know, always kind of just got in the way. It's like now I can be like, hi, I see you, but I'm going here. So I just want to say that's pretty cool. All right, think of your person you want to get a message from. Think of what they look like, what color is their hair, what color eyes. I'm hearing what is the sound of their voice. What's their voice sound like, Rachel? Me, you equals power couple. Definitely. You are so damn beautiful that I freeze in your presence in fear of making a fool of myself. I don't think there's any unworthiness here in this person. This is a strong energy. So there's not like we don't balance. This person is probably very attractive also. But there's this energy of like honest, like you shine, you glow, that type of thing. And thank you for teaching me how to appreciate the small things. I feel like that's gonna stick out to you because this person could be like a stressor, a warrior, someone that is, it could be like a business situation where like they're constantly busy with work and you let them like help them relax. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, Rachel. I hope that was helpful. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Yeah, and wait till I'm just saying, I heard her sing, and it's like I can't even see her face anymore. Like I just see her soul, and yeah. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I Lynchy on Twitch. I Lynchy on Twitch. Let me know that you're still here. Twitch came in strongly tonight, right? Guys, I've been doing the lymphatic drainage. Have you guys been doing that? Have you guys heard about that? Oh my gosh, life changing. But I've also been doing like the facial massages, especially for like, did you guys know that hooded eyes could come from like your lymph nodes and stuff being like too full of shit, full of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Found this lady on TikTok, and she does these facial massages, and that you can do to yourself, and it helps like cleanse out the areas in your face, and like I don't know, it's bringing my jawline back. Like I can see my cheekbones. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. But she does this one because I do have hooded eyes really badly. I've noticed like they're getting worse. But she does this one where she massages the temple. Oh my goodness. All right, Lynchy, hello. Love messages or what you need to know right now. Let me know. Oh, I love that. Cleansing with smoke and clay. I have this tiny little bit of the Palo Santo comb that I had, and I'm trying to save it for a good cleansing. I didn't bring my big sage wand, Miss L, when I came on this trip. I didn't know jury duty was going to be 3 months long, and I haven't drove back home to get anything really. So yeah, I've just kind of been trying to make do with what I had. I am Luke BC wants to know how many people are ahead of him. I feel like I clicked that. Here we go. So we're at iLynchy, and I've seen it. What I need to know. So 2. The Fala Casa, let me know that you're still there on Twitch. If not, then I am Luke will be next. All right, so what you need to know. iLynchy. I'm hearing Energy Oracle again. The Thinking Woman is on the bottom. It's this energy of like you've been trying to figure out something, going down into the depths, trying to clear something up, understand something. And it talks about someone coming into your environment and teaching you something, showing you something, explaining something. There's a stack of books on that card that stuck out to me, and the yellow butterfly. right, so victory comes out in reverse. It's number 28, door to spirit and the world. You're trying to accomplish something. You're trying to bring something in. You could be trying to manifest something. That's probably what it is. And door to spirit says that the veil is being moved so that a message can get to you. The message is that you're being watched. The world card is giving me some Saturn energy. Saturn is like father time in the planets, right? It's about divine timing. You could be trying to manipulate something, change something, bring something in quicker than it's supposed to be. And spirit saying, like, I'm here, I have your back, give it time, be patient. The victory is going to be yours. Try not to force something, because forcing it could actually take away. It's like you're going to receive the victory regardless, but it's like forcing it could take away from like the amount or how good it is, something like that. All right. Yeah, 28, 32, and 29. I hope that was helpful. Learning new techniques to cleanse. Same. Is it an email? I must have missed it myself. I feel like you know what? Oh my gosh, Miss L. Yes. Last Thursday, I had a mini meltdown with my Google email. So if you sent me a message and I didn't reply, I may have missed it as well. But I will go back in there and look. And nothing bad. It's just like, you know, when you're not following purpose and you know, you get distracted and then you know, you don't catch up on your 800 emails and you mark them all as read. Yeah. All right, I will type your. See, the cool thing is I can just search for you, and then it'll just bring them all up. But I really thought, like, I try to look through them really quickly. You know what I'm saying, to make sure I'm not like missing one. But yeah, I will definitely go recheck. But see, that's spirit spanking me. You see that? Because I was frustrated that day, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and go through them. I'm just gonna hit this button. And then Miss L was like, hey, I try to send you an email. I know, right? All right, I am Luke BC. I am not seeing the flawless person. So let me know that you're still here, and let me know, are you doing love messages or what you need to know? I'm searching right now, Miss L. It says I don't have one open. Yeah, the last one I got was the Amazon one. Oh, wait. It was for the lavender chamomile lotion. Oh my gosh, I totally did not even see the question, Miss L. I thought you were showing me the lotion. But at least I don't feel like I accidentally like didn't read your email. I just didn't accidentally read the whole thing. Yes, Miss L. That would seem very, very cool. All right, I am Luke BC. Says I am still here. Can I do love and the soulmate one? Yes. All right. All right, so I am Luke BC. I need you to think of your person who you want to get the message from. What do they look like? What do they sound like? What's the last thing they said to you? Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. I noticed we've been getting this card a lot. I noticed that there were several that we get a lot. And I will say that I feel like it's because it's collective energy, right? That's what we're all doing here at the PLR. So um, it's like this feeling of us. I don't want to say obsessive thinking because that's not really it anymore. Now it's more of us like accepting that certain energies are always with us, right? When I'm sad, I look at your picture and feel much better. Could be like an actual picture, something they hold in their hand. And it could have at one time been in a frame. My greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. So that's intent. Intent. You probably don't feel safe around them anymore for whatever reason, like whatever happened. Whatever reason that's making them look at their picture, that came out of the frame instead of the picture still being in the frame or being able to see you face to face. But it's like the intent is that they want you to feel safe. I feel like I've known you my whole life, yet you are so mysterious. And there's this energy of like they feel like you're unattainable or like they can't reach you at this time. All right, I am Luke BC. I hope that was helpful. So interesting. Is there did it ring like did it make you think of someone else? Is then going to be my question. Because that was pretty direct energy. Carne asada fries. Oh, Miss Al, that sounds so good. Yeah, most likely. And most likely that's going to be why you were drawn. Over here at the PLR, we do the spiritual connections. I don't even want to say it because I'm not a fan of all the labels. But we look at our masculine and our feminine energies, and a lot of times that can be in another person, right? Yes, yes. Well, what I'm gonna say is, I am Luke BC. Is that there's gonna be certain people. It's not certain people. There's gonna be one person out of all your relationships that you've not been able to cut off. You've not been able to run, hide, dodge, forget about. Right? Everyone else you have. There's gonna be this one person that you just couldn't, and that's probably this person, right? Yeah, I definitely got the energy like they couldn't reach you. You're unattainable. Mm-hmm. All right, make sure to hit that follow button for me. Yeah, it doesn't right quite work that way, right? We just keep moving forward and learn what to do with that energy, right? All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in here, hanging out with me. Is that the last one, Diana? I want to make sure I'm not missing anyone, right? That's the last one. Guys, don't forget Twin Flames current energy for September 2023 posted on my YouTube channel. You could probably still see that over on Twitch. We did it last night, so if you guys missed it, go make sure and check it out. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Guys, don't forget, private readings are going to be in the Etsy shop. Let me see, what else? You can now subscribe to our YouTube channel. And Facebook stars. Thank you everybody for sending the Facebook stars. All right, I think that's it. Can't think of nothing else. I will see everyone tomorrow night. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I am Luke BC. Put all that energy into you, and then everything changes. All right, guys. Thank you, Diana, for helping me with the list. Thank you, Miss L, all my moderators. Sandra, I love all of you guys so much. Everyone for participating. I'll see everyone tomorrow night. I'm always, always sending. That's what I was going to say. Thank you, Diana. I swear, Diana reads my mind. She does. She knew exactly. I was wanting to go through it and say something. Friday night, guys. Friday night, we're going to be doing a very special live. I'm going to talk to you guys about my Kundalini awakening. I know, right? I've been saying that we're going to talk about it for a minute, but guys, it's so personal. It's so private. Can you imagine having this awakening, this journey? And spirit going like, yeah, here, you have to have it out here so everyone can see and experience. But yeah, I'm ready. So that's what we're doing Friday night, guys. Friday night, we're going to talk all the Kundalini things. I'm going to tell you what it is, what it means, how it's activated, symptoms, signs, all that stuff. And then I'm going to tell you what you're supposed to do with it, right? I feel like a lot of times we talk about what it is, but no one ever tells you what to do with that powerful energy. So that's going to be Friday night. But tomorrow night, fire signs, Tuesday night, water signs, Wednesday night, earth signs, and Thursday night, air signs. I love you guys, and I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on the journey. Thank you guys. Have a good night.